Darling, you're finally here. It's so good to see you. Sorry about the horns. I didn't mean to poke you. Oh, it feels like it's been ages since I've seen you. How have you been? Well, that's good. My mother will be pleased to hear that your family approves of the wedding and are willing to have done my kingdom's tradition. It's a shame that they won't be able to attend, however. That being said, I have something for you. 1 second. Um, Here, I want to have this you said once in your kingdom you wear armbands to show you're married. And well, I made this for you. It has my family's crest on it as, and I had runes carved in as well. Do you like it? If not, you don't have to wear it, I under... I'll take it as you like it. Come with me. I need to show you something. This is the garden courtyard. When I was a little girl, I would help my father gather flowers for alchemy and science here, and in return he showed me how to use the magic. What was my father like? He was tall and kind and loving to me and my mother. He spent hours studying books from both demons and humans. He was very old and powerful demon. For a time, he was the oldest ever to live. Would he have liked you? I think so. I think he would have seen how happy I am with you. You wish you could have met him. Well, you're in luck we are going to his crypt. Why? We need to get his sword, darling. It's on top of his tomb. It's for the wedding. How is it for the wedding? Well, in my kingdom's culture, the father of the bride gives his sword to groom, symbolizing his blessing of the marriage. It's also a vow that he will protect you, as if you were his own son. And in return, you present your sword to him, symbolizing that you vow to protect me, just as he has. If the father has passed, then the mother will present the sword, and if she cannot, then it goes to a sibling and so on. Here we are, my father's crypt. It's been a while since I've actually visited him. No, I'm fine. It's just that I still wish he was here sometimes. Anyway, let's head inside. There is Tom. Oh, and there is Ward. I remember when I was a little girl, he let me hold it and use it. I wanted to be knight, if you could believe it. Anyway, I accidentally knocked over a suit of armor, and I thought I was in trouble, but he just laughed. Good times. Well, let's go. We have a wedding rehearsal to go to. Wait, what doing? You offer coins to the dead so they can pass into the afterlife? Oh, thank you. I'm sure my father would have liked that. All right, now let's go. All right, so I'll walk down aside and stop here. My mother will present you with my father's sword. Then you will give her yours, and then I'll walk to the altar like it is turned to you. And we hold each other's hands, as the Archbishop will have everyone take their seats. And then we say our vows, wear rings. Kiss then its head to the balcony, to wave to the crowd, and then it will be a night of dancing, music, and drinking. Darling, do you hear war drums? Look out the window! The ships are being attacked! Wait, that's your family fleet? I thought you said they were too far to the north to visit. Oh, I guess they wanted to surprise you. Whoa, look at the person on the ship with the horned helmet and the bread. He's huge. That's your father? He looks like a giant. Oh, isn't this wonderful, darling? We'll be able to have both families under one roof. Darling, what are you doing? You don't want your family to attend? Why not? Baby, you're being ridiculous. There's your family. There was your family going to ruin the wedding, besides, think how much the party. Oh, let's go visit them. Hello everyone, welcome to Hello sir, your daughter-in-law. It's nice to meet you, finally. Could you let me down? It's nice to meet you, King Ragnarok. We are honored to have you and your people in our kingdom. Gifts? Well, thank you for these. Blanket? Ah, it's beer clock. Well, thank you. How I look, darling? How do I look? Beautiful? Oh, a flower crown. Oh, thank you. A box of gold coins? Why do they have blood on them? A raid? I guess, thank you. Thank you. Tomorrow is the big day, and I can't wait to see you all there. In armor. Yes, you're right, darling. I shall see to the wedding dress. Yes, I love you. Darling, sweetie, the day we met, you were serving as Salesward as a temporary replacement for my family's royal guard. And on my journey across multiple countrysides and foreign lands, you were there for me, not just as protector, but as a friend. When things on bad days, you were there to cheer me up, whatever it was your sense of humor or your boldness when talking with me. I always felt that you spoke to me as an equal as time went on. I found royalty from a far-off land. I can't say when it was when I first fell in love with you. Maybe it was like you said. You love me and you just don't know it yet. Well, I do now. I want to spend every day with you. I want to grow with you and start a family. You've been the missing piece to my life, but now that you're here, it's perfect. Thank you all for coming to see our union. Thank you. Please follow us to the wedding reception. I'm starting to understand why you were worried about your family showing up. Well, they seem to be enjoying themselves at least. No, this is actually kind of fun to see everyone having a good time like this. That being said, however, I think it's time we should begin our royal duties, darling. Wouldn't you agree? Well, darling, seeing as we're the future king and queen of this land, it's very, very important that we ensure that there are, or at least there is, an heir to the throne. Indeed, it will be a good idea to have multiple heirs now. Come here. Show me how much you love your wife.